They say resilience is the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. It's a certain kind of toughness that not all of us have. It's something that has grown and shaped with time, not something that we're born with. It can look a little different for everyone. For me, resilience is what keeps me fighting. It's the stubborn little voice in my head that says, don't give up. Coming out has, in a lot of ways, helped my resilience grow. It has allowed me to be myself in all ways, and with that, be vulnerable to criticism and bigotry. I have had to learn to let that criticism slide off like water on a duck's back, so I can press on to be the man I want to be. Like many people, coming out has been a long process for me. I was assigned female at birth, and in my teenage years, I knew something was different about me, but I wasn't quite sure what. So I declared I must be a lesbian. And then I thought maybe I'm bisexual. And then I realized that none of those labels actually fit, and I'm in fact pansexual. And no, I'm not attracted to pans. I'm also a trans man. And who knows, maybe in the future those labels won't fit me, but for now, they sum up part of me perfectly. Being out has been liberating and limiting at the same time. I feel free to be who I am, but I'm also constantly fearful of being found out. And I'm very aware of the consequences that may have. I also feel limited by wait lists and roadblocks to get the care I need to feel comfortable in my own skin. Despite these frustrating limits, coming out and transitioning has been the most worthwhile thing I have ever done, and I don't regret a single moment of it. My mental health and my resiliency has greatly improved through transitioning. Before I started this amazing journey, I had attempted suicide 6 times at 19 years old. Since starting my transition about 4 years ago, I have not attempted suicide once. This is not to say I haven't thought about it. I've had many sleepless nights and many days where I didn't think I'd make it. I've had quite a few hospitalizations and have struggled most days with some sort of depressive thinking and anxiety, but I haven't given in. I haven't let that part of me win, because I now know that I am worth fighting for. My life is worth something even if it doesn't feel like it. I know life does get better because I have experienced it firsthand. And remembering that can help me get through my darkest moments. It hasn't just been me on this journey of transitioning and healing, though. My family and my friends have been there every step of the way. Sure, I lost touch with quite a few people in high school and some more as I got older, but I'm truly blessed that most people stuck around. I'm so grateful to have such accepting, supportive people in my life, and coming out to all of them was a dream come true. I was met with such love and acceptance, the likes of which I never dreamt possible. The way that my family and friends immediately started using my newly chosen name and pronouns was so affirming for me. I could get through those long, hard days at work where I was misgendered all day long, knowing that when I came home, I'd be welcomed as Jaden. I honestly don't know where I would be without my support system. I don't think I could have made it alone with all my mental health concerns on top of transitioning. It just would have been too much. My family and friends give me a safe place to rest when I feel low. They have helped facilitate much of the growing and shaping of my resilience through unconditional love and support. My story and my truth has value, and I feel there's something to be gained through sharing it. I know that a lot of people don't have the support that I did, and my story would have been very different if I didn't have that support. I am still going through a journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance, but I have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to share from my journey so far. I'm finally starting to feel comfortable in my body and in my mind. I now know that my mind is something that I have to treat with respect and care. I have to look after it just like everything else. My name is Jaden, and I am a proud pansexual trans man, and my story matters.